Hi, welcome to another episode of Learn Math with Sir Mark, and in this video I'm going to solve a random math problem in geometry/trigonometry. But before anything else, so I encourage you to subscribe on my channel and hit the bell button for you to be notified of the next video that I'm going to upload soon. So, let's begin. Let ABCDEF be a regular hexagon of side length 2 and G be a point on BD such that BG equals square root of 5. Find the area of triangle AFG. As you can see in the illustration, this ABCDEF is a regular hexagon and BD is a diagonal. Alright, so we are after for the area of triangle AFG. Okay, so how are we going to do that? So it says in the problem, so the side of a regular hexagon is 2. So AB is 2, and then BG is square root of 5, based on the given. So note that this BD here is perpendicular to AB. Alright? So meaning to say, angle ABG is a right angle. So therefore, by Pythagorean theorem, AG here is equal to 2 squared plus square root of 5 squared. So that's 9 square root. So you're going to have 3. Now, again, so since this is a regular hexagon, so if AB is 2, it follows AF is also 2. Now, our goal is to get the area of triangle AFG. If there's a way you can get FG, pwede naman. So you can apply Heron's formula. But kung wala, there must be an alternative. So, note that what we know here, so since regular hexagon yan, we can actually get the measure of each interior angle. Alright, so recall natin yung formula for the interior angle of a regular polygon is n minus 2, alright, times 180 over n. So since 6 yan, the side is 6, so I'm going to have 6 minus 2, so that's 4, times 180 over 6. Alright, so cancel natin to. So this one will become 30, alright, times 4, that will give you 120. Alright, so therefore, each angle of a regular hexagon is 120. So now, 120 to. So this one, I don't know the measure of angle BAG, so let me call this theta. If this is theta, so angle FAG is 120, alright, minus theta. Did you get it? Okay, there you go. So since I already have two sides and an included angle, I can now simply get the area of this triangle AFG. So how are we going to do that? So again, given two sides and an included angle, so to get the area of that triangle, that's simply given by 1/2 times the product of the two sides, which is 2 and 3, times the sine of that angle, included angle. So that is sine 120 minus theta. Alright. Okay. So I can now cancel this. Okay. So that will give us 3. Alright. So what is sine 120 minus theta? So this is identity, difference of two angles for sine. So that is, kung naalala nyo to, so sin, cos, cosine. So that is sine 120, alright, times cosine theta. So kapag minus yan, so minus din to. So sin, cos, cosine 120, and na akong space, sine theta. There you go. Alright, so this is 3. What is sine 120? So this is reference angle is 60, so sine 60 is square root of 3 over 2. And note that sine in quadrant 2 is positive. Now, what is cosine theta? So this is our theta. This is our right triangle ABG. So ang cosine natin dito is adjacent. The side adjacent to theta is 2. So adjacent over hypotenuse. So that's multiply it by 2/3. Again, yung cosine theta natin is adjacent over hypotenuse. So 2/3. Minus cosine 120, Ang cosine 120 reference angle niyan is 60. So, cosine 60 is 1/2. But, cosine in quadrant 2 is negative. So, this one will become positive na yan. Again, cosine in quadrant 2 is negative. Alright. Then, lastly, sine theta. So, again, going back to this theta here, sine, we define sine as opposite over hypotenuse. So, multiply ko lang to sa square root of 5, which is opposite to theta, over the hypotenuse, 3. There you go. Then, we can now proceed to cancellation. So, maka-cancel yung 2. Okay, if I'm going to distribute or multiply 3, cancel yan. Then, if I'm going to multiply 3 here as well, so maka-cancel din si 3. So, therefore, what will be left here, so the area of the triangle is actually square root of 3 plus square root of 5 over 2. Alright. So, this is the area. Don't forget the square units. Alright. Okay, there you go. So, I hope you learned something on this video. So, again, so kung di ka pa nakapag-subscribe, ano pang inaantay mo? Okay, subscribe na. So, until next time.